Pull me over on the side of the road. I'm asking you, can I cut my vehicle off? Can I turn my vehicle off? Let me ask you something. Am I free to go? Am I being detained? I'm being detained. Am I under arrest?
You are not under arrest.
Am I under arrest? And I'm not. Am I free to go? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Stand over there for me.
Am I under arrest?
No.
Okay, so I'm not. I've been here for 2 hours already. Like, why he got? Dude, listen to this, man. If I'm not under arrest, then how am I being detained for 2 hours plus? Please explain this to me.
I'll let him explain it to you.
I asked for a supervisor. Can you call a supervisor?
He's already working on that.
He ain't working on that, man. He told me ain't no supervisor available.
I just saw the call. It said he put in for one. He's trying to get one.
I asked him, can I turn my vehicle off? I mean, I'm so...
Is it running?
Yes, it's running. That's why I...
If you're worried about the gas, I don't have a problem.
Can I walk up to the passenger side with you? Just turn it off and give me my key?
Stay right here and I'll do it for you. I'll just turn it off for you.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Because I don't want y'all in my vehicle, period. He said he'll walk up there with me. What's the problem with you walking up there with me?
Huh?
I don't have a problem with you getting in and turning it off, but I don't want to be... This is crazy, man. 15 years, nothing on my record. Don't get high. Don't even drink. Start my own business, and now all of a sudden I'm dealing with this kind of harassment, which doesn't even make sense. You want to walk up with me so I can turn it off? You want to walk up with me so I can turn it off? I just want to turn my car off. That's all I want to do. I just want to turn it off because, look, gas is expensive. I understand your situation is expensive. I just don't want to run again.
This is the thing. I need you to cooperate with me.
I've already cooperated with you beyond, above and beyond.
Right now, you're not listening, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Say what you take your piece.
So, I need you to cooperate with me. Right now, you're being detained. You're not under arrest. However, if you don't want to cooperate, I can detain you and put handcuffs on you and put you in the back of my vehicle until the canine gets here who runs around the vehicle. If the canine doesn't hit, you'll be free to go, you'll be out of here. If the canine hits... My whole thing with you is, this turned in from a situation where there was no issue, no problem, no nothing, right? There's a lot of problems.
Yeah, only for you. They're problem because you want there to be problems.
No, there's a lot of problems in your logbook.
Listen to this. You're talking about a logbook. You write me a citation for the logbook, then I can take it.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying to you. Listen, I don't have nothing on my record. I don't even have a ticket on my record. Okay. Not even a moving violation in 13 years.
Go up, we'll go turn off the car.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
And we'll come on back.
Okay, no problem. I'll reach over, turn it off, and just eat.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you. This is crazy, man. I mean, excuse me. All because I went back to Maryland to my family for the holiday.
That has nothing to do.
No. But you're telling me that I listen to you. Can you listen to me now? You're telling me because of the fact that I was on that coast for a long period of time. Number one, that was your first thing you said. Okay, I live there. I'm in a home there. Okay, I just recently had my family move here, and I'm between the two because of the fact that we do have a home there. Second, all my family's in Maryland. My entire family, including my wife and kids who are here, went back to Maryland for the holidays. They came back right before the new year because my kids had to go to school. My wife had to go back to work. I work from that coast, which you can see in my logbook. And if you needed to, I can show you actually my manifesto with actually the work I did, which was never an issue. But because of the fact that I was on that coast for a period of time, which I got caught in a blizzard, now I'm suspected of carrying narcotics. Come on now, let's be realistic. I can see if all you seen on my record was just drug charge. I understand that. And I would say, yeah, you're doing your job at that point in time. But for somebody who got pulled over for a happenstance, you saying that, I put you like this. I've had other officers do my inspections, and nobody's had an issue with my placards. When I ordered them through a company that I was basically recommended to order through. They tell me as long as it's visible during the day by 50 feet, from 50 feet away, it's fine. I was under the impression that it was. You're telling me it's not. I think it's a matter of opinion, but that's your prerogative. I looked it up online, and it states that there's no definite size that it has to be. California is the only state that requires it to be 2 inches or larger. Everywhere else, there's no defined size. It just has to be visible during the daylight hours from 50 feet away. I've gone through numerous weigh stations. You've seen my permits. I've had no issues. I gave you everything you asked for. Now you got me sitting on the side of the road for going on 2.5 hours. And because I won't let you search my vehicle, which is my right not to let you search, and the reason I don't do it is because I don't have to, right? You agree to that, right? You understand that, right? So what does that create a situation where now I'm suspected of having drugs in my vehicle?
Like I said, okay, I've been doing this for a really long time.
Okay.
All right?
You do it for a really long time.
And you know how many people I've caught that has never had a drug charge on their record?
I'm not saying that you haven't. What I'm saying to you is,
but you're saying
but what I'm saying to you is, just because you think something is going on doesn't make it legal for you to stop me and do what you're doing.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I think you need to do a little more research, buddy. That's why I'm recording everything.
Okay.
Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous.
I know you don't agree. I don't like stating I agree with it.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? I understand you guys have a job to do. I'm not knocking it by far. Before I got in this business, I ran my own security company doing executive protection for different clients. But as far as just because of the fact that I was on one coast and I'm here, and you know I have an auto transport company. This ain't something I just woke up one day and said, hey, I'm going to put some letters on the side of a truck. That's a $50,000 investment right there. You think I'm going to take that and try to take a chance of blowing that or messing that up? I don't even. The thing that's pissing me off about this so bad is the fact that I don't even indulge in any kind of intoxicants. None. No way, shape, form, fashion. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do anything. And I'm sitting on the side of the road being treated like a freaking common criminal.
Well, like he was explaining to you, and I know you don't think you should be detained, but there's a difference between being detained and being arrested.
Yeah,
and with being detained, you need reasonable suspicion.
And that where's the reasonable suspicion? Just because you think it is?
The trooper just was explaining earlier, there's a training experience, and I haven't been here for the whole stop, so I can't really say what all he's seen.
I stood at his door and talked to him for 40 minutes in the freezing cold. You know what I mean? He allowed me to go back to my vehicle and sit in my vehicle after I asked him if I could because I was so cold. I sat there for another 35 minutes, and now you're asking me after I've been here for almost over 2 hours to search my vehicle and ask me. I'm like, dude, I've been here all this time. I've been cooperating with you. Why are you being a dick about the situation now? You know what I mean? You just told me, I'm not going to write you citations. I'm going to allow you to go. But I just want to know what else you were doing in Maryland. And I'm like, dude, what else could I possibly do? It's 2.5 feet of snow there.
Right. Yeah, like you saw me roll up. Like, I don't have all the facts.
I understand. There is no facts. The whole thing is, he pulled me over. He said my DOT numbers were too small. Okay? He said...
But like I said, at this point, I know you're upset.
I'm upset because of the fact that I'm freezing and I'm not trying to get sick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I came back to this. I came home to basically, I thought it was going to be warm here. That's the reason why I escaped from Maryland as fast as I could. But now I'm getting here and I'm finding out it's like 30-something fucking degrees and I'm freezing my ass off.
So, I know you're pissed, and the thing is, the dogs, no matter what happens, the dogs are coming, the dogs are going to sniff, the dogs are filing. The worst thing that I think is going to happen if the dogs are filing is you're going to be out some time. And like I said, I'm sorry. You could complain if you want. You can post this on YouTube when you're at me.
Dude, what I'm saying is, okay, I'm not naive to the situation, and I've like I said, I have quite a few friends who are in law enforcement. I have a couple relatives that are in Maryland. That's how I got in the security industry. But to have me detained in any other situation, anything more than 15 or 20 minutes, if they can't get a canine out, they'll let the individual go because of the fact that they've detained them, and the law states that I have the right to be on my way. You know what I mean? The law states that I have the right to be on my way. If I'm not being detained, where's the investigation? What's the investigation for? No crime has been committed. None.
Well, like I said, it was your whole thing. It was trooper. That's reasonable suspicion.
I said, man, I hate to say it like this, but if I was a white man standing here in the same position, I'd be on my way already.
Well, like I said, you have the right to your opinion.
I mean, he asked me 100 questions. I have money on me. I've showed you my bill of lading, so you know what kind of money I have on me. I told you that I got paid for the cars that I dropped off in New Mexico earlier today. I've already showed you that. As a matter of fact, the money's still in the daggone bank envelope. Can't have nothing, man. Nowhere, man. It's a fucking jealous world we live in, man. I am 40 years old, man, still getting harassed by fucking cops that don't even know the goddamn law themselves. So they're gonna make me sit out here for another half hour to wait for a fucking dog. I'm asking, but like I've asked for a supervisor, but they ain't taking no chance. I mean, they ain't taking no time getting the supervisor here.
Well, he's trying to get the acting. She's tied up with the DUI right now, but the actual R sergeant is off today. So it's not like we're trying to not.
Man,
I know if you don't.
I mean, you can say what you want to say.
Right.
I know the rules. I know the game, man.